I probably should have invested in elbow and knee pads before riding trails like this.
Yeah, girl.
With friends like these. Doing that.
5 minutes later.
Hey bike fam, have you done that? One of those JRA crashes, just riding along? I should have bought this piece of equipment before, but now I'm in the market for some protection for my good old elbows and knees, which took the beating on that little crash. Did some research with some friends and found out what everybody likes, and really it's gonna depend on how they fit you personally, the size of your arms, size of your legs. I have relatively, shall we say, athletic legs.
Measure just to show our differences.
Things that should fit me, like a medium, they don't. And so I'm in between a medium and a large size, and I'll give you guys all my measurements in the description below. So maybe that'll help you decide and what brands you might like better. So let's get started. G-Form is a really popular brand. A good friend of mine, Stacy, wears both G-Form elbow and knee pads. And this is the Pro X2 elbow pad. Based on my measurements, I was a small. And they're a little snug at the top of the arm. Not quite a muffin top going on there, but they're tight. You do want them snug so they don't fall down while you're riding, but you also don't want to cut off your circulation. G-Form uses SmartFlex technology. It's soft and flexible, but upon impact, it binds and hardens to absorb the energy. And knee pads, so the elbow pads, I don't even see them. I can't even tell that you have them on.
They're hiding under my jersey, but here they are.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And then that hard part, it's supposed to like harden if you, looks like you've never fallen on them, which is a good thing.
Oh, well, these are new.
Oh.
That's what they say. I don't know if it's true. I've fallen on them plenty of times, but...
The Troy Lee sleeve has kind of a similar idea where it slides on your arm and it's got the elastic up at the top. It's not as tight at the top, so even though this is a small, extra small, it's not as snug up at the top of my arm. So that's not great, but I do like that it comes all the way down my arm for sun protection. They are staying up, but they are pretty loose at the top, and these are the small, extra small. Troy Lee uses D3O, a shock absorbent technology solution that is based on a non-Newtonian principles. Like G-Form, it's soft and flexible, but becomes instantly rigid upon impact. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Troy Lee Stage knee pads. I got a medium large adult. And they fit great, and they're actually really comfortable. On all the knee pads, you're gonna have a left and a right. They do fit a little bit differently. And these, they just slide on, just like that. Super easy, but they come up pretty high. So, there we go. It does have a lot of coverage. You would even have protection on your shin, so that's kind of nice. The G-Form, they do have this strap at the top. So if these were loose, which they're not on me because they're a medium, I could tighten them up. So that is kind of a nice feature that the Troy Lee ones do not have. Even though they're pretty similar, they don't go quite as high. I think they go about the same distance down. Yeah, they're binding like right.
Yeah, I would think that they get caught because they're tight.
Yeah.
They start to bunch up in behind the.
That's right, we're only on that one.
Yeah.
This one, I guess I got it on better.
I have one like bigger than the other.
So yeah, these, the Troy Lee, I liked the back of them better. They were way more comfortable. The POC is a really popular knee pad. It is about $80. It's really lightweight. I like the overall design. It's low profile, or not really low profile because it does kind of stick out when you have them on, but it's lightweight, it's very breathable, and you can tighten this top Velcro strap to fit your leg. They stick out quite a bit more. Don't go down as far or up as far, so as long as you have long shorts on, they're gonna work. They give you knobby knees, that's for sure. All right, Dakine. Size medium, which I think I should have been able to get on. They seem like they have a decent amount of protection and they're not super bulky, so I liked that. But that's as far as I could get it on my leg. These are the IXS Flow knee guard. They also have the Velcro and the right and left on the tag, which I find that very helpful and easy to find. They have zippers, so they are easy to get off and on if you wanted to zip them on. I think it'd be easier just to zip them off so you can keep your shoes on if you had shoes on. And these are the pair that I already own. They do kind of bind at the top. I'm between a medium and a large on all of these, it seems like, so that's my dilemma. And the winner in the elbow category, you probably already guessed it, I went with the Troy Lee Speed sleeves. I liked how they fit. They're really lightweight, low profile. They're not that hot. They don't feel like they're binding when I'm riding on my arms. I've ridden in these for about a week, and yeah, they're pretty comfortable, and I get a little extra sun protection with these because they go further up my arm and down to almost to my wrist. So yeah, these have been great. They're really lightweight. I can't say that I've tested them out with the D3O Super Magic Gel that's in here. Let you know when I do. And the winner for the knee category is the POC. I ended up getting a size large. They fit way better, and they were just really lightweight and breathable. They had that Velcro strap, so if they do stretch out, I can still keep them on my legs, but for me, it's kind of not a problem. Second runner-up was the Troy Lee Stage. They had a good amount of protection, but they weren't overly heavy and bulky, so I really liked that. They were very breathable on the backside. They didn't feel like they would bind behind my knee, so I thought those were a great option as well. The G-Form, I did ride in these, and these were a bit more than the Stage. They were binding on my legs in the back. I don't know if I really should have stuck with the medium. I ended up getting a large, so maybe it's just too much material. They both kind of fit about the same. I didn't feel like these were much bigger. So these were not my favorite. I was really hoping they were going to be the winner, but they weren't. Number 4 would be the brand that I already own, which is the IXS. Those are great knee pads. They give you a great amount of coverage. They have the zipper, so if you don't want to take your shoes off, you can just zip them off. Maybe even you can zip them on. I haven't had any success with that, but maybe you can do it. And then last place, and it's not really the Dakine's fault, they just didn't fit. I could not get them past my calf, and I didn't bother to order a bigger size. Plus, the mesh on the back felt very heavy, so I just decided those weren't going to be a choice for me. If you want something low profile, look for something that has that D3O technology. Troy Lee isn't the only brand that's using it. There are others. And then the G-Form has their own technology that basically does the same thing. It hardens on impact. Okay, that's all I got. Okay, see you out on the trails or in the next video. Peace out.
Do you wear them every day? Every time you ride?
I wear them all the time, even on really easy rides, because it's always like in the parking lot where you fall and hit yourself. Or at least I do.
I fall going uphill. So.
Yeah.